Hi guys, welcome back to ImmortalBJJ.com. I'm here with Corey. He's going to be helping me out again. I want to answer a question off of the website with Ask a Black Belt. Sean Gallagher, one of my really cool students, he wanted to see an inverted go-go Plata. So let's look at that real quick. So my favorite way to set up an inverted go-go Plata is off a transition from the arm bar. So if I have Corey in the arm bar, my legs are nice and tight, and I have control of his arm. Now, when Corey connects his hands into a C-clamp grip, right, there's a lot of space, but the one thing that's completely open is his neck, all right? So I'm controlling his arm. I want to use my left hand as a base, and I'm going to bring my knees in nice and tight. I'm really selling the fact that I'm going for this arm bar. But what I want to do is I'm going to take my hand off my leg, and I slide my hand to his bicep. I pull it nice and tight so my elbow of my right arm is against my hip. So now I'm going to utilize my right leg and my left arm, and I'm going to push myself off the floor. Remember, I'm keeping his arm nice and tight so he cannot loop it out. When I come up, I bring my leg back and I curve the toes of my left foot so they're hugging his neck. Now when I bring my toes back, you can see it makes somewhat of a circle, and I'm going to drape that right around Corey's head. My toes are on the ground next to his neck. I'm now going to take my hand out and control his head. What's very common is that Corey could possibly turn his chin towards my toes, which can alleviate the choking pressure. So I'm going to take that right hand, align his chin up, and then come around with my left hand and grab my toes. My elbow is tight. I now just simply have to straighten my toes, and my opponent taps. So I have the arm bar set up, and the reason that my left hand is out like this is for base. A lot of guys will try and bring their legs up and drop their legs down, trying to bring the head off the ground, and I'm using my hand for control of that. So now I'm ready to go. My hand controls, I pull, my right foot, my left hand elevates me, hooking my foot. If he turns his head, control, lift, grab, and then point the toes. Grab my toes and point them. You can see that hole close down, and his neck is in that area. So Sean, I hope that helped. Thanks again so much for the question. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Corey, for helping me demo. And keep on asking, guys. I really appreciate it. I want to have a big old long list of questions that we can all share as long as ImmortalBJJ.com is strong. And I'm sure it will be for a long time. Thanks so much. Come back soon.